so no, sorry.
Fine. Your refusal means nothing. You won't stop this from happening. One way or another, Smythe will die at that tournament.
Well, I'm not going to cry about him dying, but I really do want to have a chat with him beforehand. I want to know the truth. Call me paranoid if you want, but this entire situation feels like a setup. It's too bloody convenient. I mean, think about it. No one knows what Smythe looks like, even people who have worked with him for years, right? He's been ruling London from beyond the shadows for what might well be centuries. But all of a sudden, he's decided to do a public appearance for reasons unknown. And someone who's working against Smythe just happens to get that information, yeah? A person working against Smythe, and Smythe knows this and leaves them where they are. I mean, sure, he couldn't leave, but he didn't have him killed or buried in a prison somewhere. And this Mr. X also happens to have an associate in a prison where I just happened to get lured by Smythe. And he can conveniently help me escape so I can speak to Mr. X. This... Look, I realise you could probably give me the most paranoid person alive award right now. But in my defence, I did wake up in a tank in a super secret evil laboratory. I think I've earned my paranoia. He said that the attack was going to happen with or without me. So honestly, the sensible thing to do would be to get out of Westminster and not get embroiled. It's in that direction. Yeah, not get embroiled in a gentry civil war. Thing is, I kind of want to know what's going to happen. And honestly, I really would like some answers from Smythe. I need to know. I need to know who
Britannia! Britannia rule the waves! Britons never,
Take
never,
that.
never shall be slaves!
Okay. That derailed my line of thought. Excuse me, can I get through here? Can I... Yes, I'm wanting to go to the tournament. Can I... Do you need help? Oh! I could have moved that for you. I'm allowed it through here, right? I saw someone walking past.
God save our
Okay.
gracious
So...
Queen.
Hyde Park. Alright. Okay, I think that's where the tournament is. Lot of lights. Yes, we've... Hi.
Protect and survive.
Protect and survive. Why are you dressed like Guy Fawkes? There's a queue? Excuse me, I've got very important business. I need to speak to someone important.
You ever make the journey to Greenwich Dome? I hear the Rad's a killer, but the price is even more so.
Greenwich Dome? I think so. Do you mind? Thank you. Hi.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Does he look like he's about to open up his coat and flash everyone? Just me? Okay.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the most spectacular event of the year. Jousts, duels, and archery. The finest of old world entertainment.
Sounds... Flash missing. Oh yes, I've got a ticket. Here it is.
I didn't quite see it. Hold it out for me.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
Just hand me ticket.
Do I have to? Okay, here it is.
You are hereby invited to the 2076 Annual Socialist Conference. Blah, blah, blah. Bring your own refreshments.
Okay,
I take it you don't have a ticket?
Oh, I do! I must have picked up the wrong one. Can you let me in anyway?
Then I'm under no obligation to let you in, I'm afraid. All spectators must purchase tickets in advance.
Let me in to give you good. That does not sound like a good idea. Could you make an exception? I've got someone I really need to speak to in there. It's really important.
It's within my powers to make the occasional exception, yes. Though, of course, you'd have to do something for me first.
Of course. So, who needs to be killed? Can I just pay you? I've got loads of tickets.
Well, unfortunately for you, I hold the bargaining power. That robot, Guido, they call him, Protectron model. He is the bane of my existence. Really is. I've had enough of his pamphleteering. Make some of the guests uncomfortable. Convince him to leave.
You want to convince a robot to leave? Who organised this event? The robot might respond to name drop. Yeah, who organised the event? If I drop the name, robot might respond well.
With all honesty, I'm not too sure. This is by far the oddest event I've greeted for. Supposedly there's an important guest attending, but no one knows who. My first guess would be the Prime Minister. But then, why all the secrecy?
Can I just kill it? The robot. Any tips on dealing with the robot?
Perhaps you can make him see the error of his ways. Try to sow a seed of doubt in his circuits. He is sentient, after all. Oh, also, try learning about the fifth column first. See what he'll tell you.
Fifth column? Why do I get the... Okay, just out of curiosity, you've not let anyone in who looks suspiciously like an assassin, have you?
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'm a professional. I'd sniff out an assassin from a mile away.
Okay, I thought I... Okay, fine. I will deal with the robot.
Great. I'll let you through when the job's done.
Right. Fifth column. Okay. Desperate disease requires a dangerous remedy. Okay, desperate disease requires a dangerous remedy. Hi.
Greetings. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Please read this material when you have the time.
Oh, okay,
A
will do.
better future is possible, comrade. Back the fifth column.
All right. Oh. Okay. Could you, I just want to read the material you gave me. Just give me a second. Want to read? It was fifth column. Something or other. Didn't Apache Alice? There it is. Fifth column propaganda. The fifth column wants you. That's a lot of black. Okay. Yeah! I remember I've met the fifth column, but they didn't want to speak that much. Apache Alice... I remember she said something that hinted she didn't like them.
Greetings. I hope you're enjoying your evening.
Execute go home command, please. Don't think that's going to work. Tell me about the fifth column.
The fifth column is everything the gentry isn't. We fight for the downtrodden, rather than the rich and powerful. We are the bastion of justice in these dark times.
Okay. And you're here saying this right in front of the gentry. Who is your leader?
The glorious Eve Varney, of course. Mistress is the paradigm of leadership.
What are your aims?
To restore London to its former glory, and build a great and bountiful empire from its ashes.
And now I must resist the urge to ask you what your favourite colour is. Are you recruiting?
We are always recruiting, friend. Visit our headquarters on Cable Street.
Right. Okay. I think I've heard enough for now. Everything you believe is total crap. Get out of here. I'll give you 50 tickets to go home. I do have the tickets. I'll give you 50 tickets to go home.
50 tickets. Guido isn't that cheap, bucko.
Oh, can I not say no and try the whole you believe total crap, get out? How about 100?
Higher,
200?
higher,
300?
reasonable.
You know what? I've got loads of tickets. Here they are. Go away.
Your generosity is outstanding. Guido will return to his mistress.
Really? I mean, the Greeter said that he was sentient, but I really didn't expect to bribe a Protectron. I mean, what's he going to spend the money on? And I know I need to go in there. I don't need to, but I kind of want to follow him and find out what he spends the money on. I mean, it's not going to be alcohol and... Okay, my mind just went... No, not even thinking about it anymore.
What's
no.
that smell?
No.
Oh, it's you.
You know, the idea of blowing the gentry up is beginning to sound a lot more palatable. Hi.
I can't believe you actually did it. Thank the Lord. As promised, you're free to go through. Oh,
Okay.
and watch out for those Camelot knights. They say a great army's been built down in Wandsworth. Want to rival the Tommies.
Wandsworth.
And they're part of it. Supposedly. Mind
Where's-
the gap and all that.
Oh, thanks. Where's that? Knights from Camelot. Okay, a lot of those funky horses. Okay, that is an odd outfit. I'm not saying I disapprove, though. Hi!
Before you ask, I've never even heard of Camelot.
What? Okay, I didn't ask. What's Camelot? Yeah, sorry, what's Camelot?
A group of very bad people. Totally despicable, in fact.
Okay. I thought you'd never heard of them.
I'm really bad at this. Just talk to Assault.
There's the place for me.
Assault. It... Okay, is that... Hi, Are you wearing chainmail? You know, once upon a time, I might have actually pointed at you and giggled. But... considering this helmet, I'm actually thinking to myself...
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Yeah. Sometimes I take a long time to get to the point. I get it. No, I'm just saying, the idea of chainmail now actually is kind of appealing. Hi.
Yeah.
Tristan told me to speak to you about Camelot. He did. He was pretty insulting about it, I have to say.
Tristan? Of course he did. He's never been very subtle. Bless him. Yeah, we're involved.
Involved in what exactly?
We're building an army in Wandsworth. And with it, we'll take Westminster and destroy the gentry. Their so-called parliament is an insult to democracy.
Okay then. Not a fan of the gentry. How would you feel about them getting blown up? Okay. What will you do once you've taken Westminster?
We will transform London into a true representative democracy.
Camelot. Again, I think Apache Alice spoke about you guys, and I think she liked you guys. So why did the Gentry put on this event if you're supposed to be enemies?
We aren't officially on the Gentry's radar. When they kicked us out of Eastminster 7 years ago, they essentially forgot about us. They still haven't completed the paperwork necessary to redeclare us a threat. Bureaucrats.
Real. Out of curiosity, could I join? And if so, would I get chainmail?
We're always looking for recruits. Go to the fort in Richmond Park. You can't miss it.
Richmond Park. Oh, please don't challenge me like that. I can miss it. I could miss the ground if I fell off a tall building, okay? Just mark it on my attaboy for me, yeah? Okay, look. Have you seen anything suspicious? I'm looking for somebody of the slightly assassin-ish persuasion.
An assassin? I think I saw someone go behind the Gentry box. Good luck to them, I say.
Okay, so you're okay.
Wish me luck.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Is that a spear? You are pushing that spear rather far through the... Don't stab Jack, don't... Okay. Yeah, she... Okay. Whoa. Okay, that seems to be the tournament ground. I think I just want to wander around the outside first and see what I can see. So then the question is, should we stop this assassin? I mean, honestly... I'm not seeing... Where's the box? Okay, this all a bunch
It
of...
must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Yeah, definitely going a little...
Thank you to the Knights of Camelot for putting on such a great spectacle.
Dragon. Is that the flag of the Camelot people? Oh, can I try this helmet? I am a big fan of helmets. I just want to try it on. I'm a big fan of flat top helmet. Okay, it's got some energy protection. No endurance though. How does it look? Oh, I don't hate it. Oh, I don't hate it at all. Honestly, I think that looks better than this one, but that, you know, that does make me tougher and weirder looking. I'm sure they won't mind if I...
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
Oh, okay. All right. What have we got in here? We've got... Somebody just... Crazy Kayla. Crazy Kayla? Is... Wait, aren't you one of the pistols? Don't you have a shop at the market?
Interested in some junk?
In
I mean
Kangdom?
refreshments. I meant to say refreshments.
Yeah, it is. It's you. What are you doing here?
Thought I'd try and sell my merchandise to these gentry folk. Turns out the really rich ones are in a completely different section. It's a shame. I bet they'd pay over the odds for these antiques.
Antiques? Okay. And you're allowed to be selling all this stuff then?
Not exactly. But no one's scared enough to stop me. Or they just haven't noticed me yet.
Oh no, trust me, they've noticed you. They have definitely noticed you here, and that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Okay, show me the good. Oh, what are you selling?
Top-notch goods right here.
All right, let's have a look. Your boxing glove. A boxing glove. We've already got one of those. Do you have anything a bit more? I don't know. No, you don't. That's it. That's a shame. All right. Well, thank you anyway.
I hope Father is proud of me.
Have you noticed some of these people like to point at their willies?
Interested in some refreshments. I meant to say refreshments.
Yeah, definitely. But look, I gotta ask, have you seen anything suspicious? I'm looking for an assassin.
I wouldn't say I'd seen anything suspicious. Some bloke bought a load of explosives off me, but that's it. Not sure where they went.
They bought a load of explosives off you.
Until next time.
Okay. So where exactly is this?
I'm in touch with humanity.
Okay. Now, I definitely will object if Kayla gets killed. I thought for a second that was a man in a chef's hat. Does that? That looks a bit like a box, doesn't it? Okay, it can't be opened. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, don't. Trigger finger went. Yeah. That, I think, is... Okay. Suspicious looking person.
Oh, what technique that was.
Is that the box? Is that glass I see? If that explodes, is that gonna... That might get Kayla. I mean, okay.
What a delight it is to still see chainmail being used.
You!
Absolute finest.
It's a shame we meet like this, as adversaries. Yes, killing these people is probably immoral, but believe me, not doing it would be infinitely more so. The explosive device will detonate when the games begin. Don't try to disarm it. You'll only cause a premature detonation, and I don't need another death on my conscience.
Okay, look. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just... There's probably a better way. Can you disarm it?
It doesn't matter if I can. I won't.
You know, honestly, he goes in the box. I've got a rifle that will just put a hole in his head from across the way. I just really want to speak to him beforehand. Why do you hate Smythe so much?
Do you have any idea what it's like to be created in a lab? I wasn't just born into slavery. I was born for it.
I might.
Born to kill. Born with the knowledge that I was going to die within 3 years. My first assignment was in the angel slaughterhouses. I killed my siblings, those who were at the end of their life cycle. I watched as they dissolved in acid, screaming. They could feel death. That's when it awoke within me. Free will. I've hated them ever since.
Okay, look, I think I understand. Honestly, I was pretty sure I was a clone. Oh my god, if I am a clone, does that mean I've only got 3 years? What is it like being a clone?
Every day we wonder when it will happen. When the time will come to be thrown away and forgotten. Forever. At least I'm fortunate enough to do something about it. The others, they just can't bring themselves to hate their master.
Right. But now, X mentioned you being a Flash clone. I read something about them. Are they different? Or are all the clones like this? Because I have a feeling that's Smythe's thing. He uses clones, puts his consciousness or something in them, and then... Does that mean he has to do it every 3 years? Why are you doing this because you hate him?
My death is coming soon. I can feel it.
Oh.
But at least I'll die a free man. And all I ask is that I'm buried in a free land.
If you won't disarm it, get out of my sight. Oh, I don't think Smythe is worth saving. I'm not sure about these people. I'm not seeing any kids around, but there's somebody I like over there. How big of a blast is it? Are you sure it's going to be just a few people that go in there with him, or are these people here going to die? I mean, he isn't worth saving. I get why you want to kill him, and I totally agree with you. I would kind of like a chat with him beforehand, but I guess that's a selfish reason. I'm not going to kill you for it, and... Fine. I know he's not worth saving.
I'm glad you can see that. Let's see how this tournament plays out.
Can I at least tell? Oh, sorry, be in the way. You're just going to stand here and make sure I don't... He did say it would... Yeah, I don't know much about explosives, I gotta be honest. I don't. Oh, I wonder if I could just tell Kayla to GTFO.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Is there anyone else? Kayla!
Interested in some refreshments. I meant to say refreshments. Until next time.
Okay, this is... I mean, I don't want to interfere. He's not wrong about Smythe dying, and I guess if the people with him in the box are, you know, his people, they probably deserve to die as well, but that bomb's at the base there. What sort of bomb is it? Is it just going to blow up? Alright, let's just keep looking. Maybe I'll... Gentry. Not...
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm just going to wander around and listen to them a little while and get more and more comfortable with the idea of them all going kaboom. Hi.
Just stop, okay? We've got our own problems.
No, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't be interfering. I should not be bloody interfering. Oh, is that where you're going to stand? You're going to stand there well out. I'm guessing that's out of the blast radius, though. I'd feel happier if I knew... You don't want to talk. Are they shooting burning arrows? Okay. They're shooting burning arrows. All right. Why are they putting on a spectacle? Who the hell is that?
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Yep, somebody reinforcing my comfort levels at them getting killed. So what do I do? What do I do? I just hang around here? Keep watching and waiting for it to happen? Investigate Camelot after the tournament. 5th column. Wait for the tournament to start. Yeah, right, okay, but... Oh. Do I just wait somewhere around here? Ah. I really feel like I would like to be able to speak to Smythe before... Smythe isn't going to come. It's not going to be that easy to kill Smythe. Don't ask me how I know that, but it's not. This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a setup. My man, this is a setup.
Look at all these facts.
You have got to trust me on this. I think this is...
I've never taken a punch in their life.
You're not wrong. Oh, why won't you talk to me? Okay.
Hail, mate.
Hail. Isolt, was it? Isolt.
What's your business?
Okay. Oh! Oh! No, don't go.
For the quest continues.
Okay, I was just gonna say, you might want to stay over here, but you know what? You look pretty... You need a stim pack. Okay, this is very close. Kayla.
Interested in some refreshments. I meant to say refreshments.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, you remember that explosive you sold to someone? Maybe you should... I don't know. Go away, just in case they use it for something. If you get what I'm saying, I'm just...
Until next time.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime.
Oh, God.
See how
yes,
the other half
I
live.
do not seem to be able to tell anyone. My mouth is just not... I'm trying to use my eyebrows and hint that they should GTFO, but apparently... Oh, God. Oh, I am very sorry. Okay, what the hell are those things? Other than big.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
You can go and watch the games up close if you'd like. Okay, that's... Look, I don't want to interfere. I just don't want Kayla to die. The thing is, he did say if I try to disarm it, it'll probably prematurely go off, and he's not wrong, I guess. I'm not exactly particularly... Well... I don't know one end of an explosive from the other. I'm guessing both ends are bad news. I suspect he knows a damn sight more about that sort of thing than I do.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
You know that feeling you get that things are just going to happen regardless? Like there's an inevitability to it all? Alright, well, the Camelot lady did say, you know what, if something bad happened to those people, she'd be cheering it. Let's just hope she doesn't regret that. Is that... Oh. Okay. Where is Smythe here now? Can I get up? Okay. I can't get up. Whoa! Okay. Can I get up now?
Stand by for an announcement from the head of the civil service.
Salutations. It is with great sadness that I address the city in these troubling times. My thoughts are with the families of those who lost their lives in this tragic incident, and I'd like to declare a moment of silence. During times like these, it is the duty of civil service to ensure that tonight's events are not repeated.
He's gonna use this!
Therefore, we shall be stepping up to ensure the continuation of government services while this state of emergency is ongoing. Compliance with these groups is compulsory. If anyone has any questions or queries, please direct them to the office of the head of the civil service. Keep calm and carry on.
So, who was in the box? Who did we... You, who did you take out on his behalf? Kayla. Is she okay? Out of what? Okay, it's... Go to the offices of the head of civil services? Wait, where are you? Okay, maybe she closed shop once the tournament started. Oh, well... Okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't be seated. Happy? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? You didn't get what you wanted. I mean, other than dead gentry. Laminar armor. Okay, you know what? Let's... I'm guessing there's no point trying to get up there. But there's... It's not Smythe. This was his plan all along. All along. He organised this. Is that why you're stood there, stunned? Have you realised you've been played? The Camelot people have everyone's buggered off. Everyone's buggered off. Everyone has buggered off. Of course they are, because they're all sensible and we're stupid. We should get out of here because someone's got to come and investigate. Oh. You're an angel trooper. No one will question you, will they? Nope. Alright. Nope. You know what? Huh. Long swords. First people I've met using long swords. Nice helmet. You know what, though? For some odd reason, I feel a little disrespectful. Even thinking about taking stuff from him. Tournament's over. Very over. All the over. Might I suggest being somewhere else? There's a post box coming. There is... Hi. Hi. I have spent a lot of energy trying to make sense of things today. That is probably a sign that I should stop doing that.